Namaste and welcome to Safali's Yoga. In this video, we're going to be looking at some exercises that you should perhaps not be doing if you have lower back pain and also you're sitting by the desk most of the time. So let's have a look at these exercises. So when you're working in the office, what happens? You are sitting by the keyboard, by your computer, and you lean forward. Your spine turns into a big C, shoulders coming forward, and your legs are hardly being used, and your hips, they reduce in mobility, and they get quite fixed here. So what happens is that the obvious answer seems to be, when you start getting lower back pain, is to give your lower back a nice stretch. So the exercises that you may seem obvious to choose is to touch, for example, forward bend, touching your toes, and it gives you a nice stretch on your lower back. The other one you might think you might try to do is to give yourself a stretch, twist with your lower back here, and that feels nice, okay? And also, because your hips feel tight, you might want to do a hip stretch. Okay, that also feels nice. But are these exercises the correct exercises for you? The exercises actually depend on what your needs are. If you have lower back pain, it may not be that the pain has occurred from your lower back. It could be because your hips are tight, your legs are not working, your shoulders have become stuck and immobile, and also your glutes are not activating. Really, if you're sitting for 7 hours or more sometimes because you're so engrossed or stressed with the work, your muscles tense up and they get stuck. And also what happens, you go home and you're also then sitting by the desk, sofa, because you've had a long day. And again, you're sitting in that position. Overall then, the lack of mobility in the entire body has a massive effect on the whole body just switching off. If you can imagine, throughout the days and the weeks and the months, these accumulate, and then the body, the muscles become inactive, and then we start getting dysfunctions in our body. Sometimes the answer seems to be obvious, such as if you have lower back pain, let's deal with the lower back pain. But coming back again, it may need to be that you have to cure the actual problem by, for example, working on the glutes, increasing the mobility in your hips, shoulders, and also getting the spine moving. The entire body needs to be worked at a unit. And this usually means that the best way forward is to get your own individual program. If not though, we can look at some other exercises that may help you. And in the next video, we're going to look at some exercises that are going to help counter the effect of sitting by the desk. And don't forget, if you like this video, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe. And we are doing pain, body management exercises in our Patreon videos and classes.